Let's talk about something. Guys, I don't know if you know, I'm a Knicks fan. I made a video a few months ago about going to a Knicks game, watching the Eastern Conference Final Game 1. Anyways, guys, we've got some things to talk about in terms of what's going on with the season. And most importantly, as the title suggests, the Giannis Antetokounmpo trade ideal. I don't know. Guys, I'm not completely sold. I'm not going to lie. I am not completely sold. I know Giannis is a phenomenal player, but I don't think he's exactly the answer to all of our problems, especially when you look at what we have to give back in return. Of course, there's a situation right now of Karl Anthony Towns where he hasn't been playing up to par, per se, or playing at his best this season, but I feel like there's a lot of scrutiny behind his season with this whole Giannis trade talks, and some, not gonna lie, a lot of Knicks fans tend to switch over just like that. And I'm not gonna lie, these are people who haven't been watching, didn't watch the team when it was crap. You know, I think these guys have always wanted us to get star players, you know, and it's never been the answer. I don't think Giannis necessarily is that much of an upgrade. He's a phenomenal player, don't get me wrong, but we need bigs that can shoot, and I believe that in Towns we have that. I think Giannis is kind of slow on the perimeter, and I'm kind of concerned with the injury situation. He's gone out a few times this season with Castor. Now this could be trade related, obviously, but I don't know. I know calf strains can lead to Achilles injuries, and that's it. If we have an Achilles injury, it's over, right? The season's over. You're not gonna help have the next guy up, especially if you're going to give up OG or Mikal Bridges or a package of both of them for just Giannis. And personally, I think that we should just finish the season with the current roster, or maybe look to pick up some role players. But I think that we have a new coaching staff. Well, we have new head coach in Mike Brown. You know, Thibodeau left in the offseason, got released, fired, right? And I think we should just conclude the season with the current roster or a few additions, but not any major shakeups, especially in the middle of the season, especially when we are literally in second place in the East, which is arguably a miracle, you know, after that 8-game skid. But honestly, before that 8-game skid, I thought we were playing pretty well. I thought we were playing really good. And I think that often losing streaks build character within a team, you know, to overcome that. I don't think the answer is to blow up a team when that happens. I think that the players got to learn to overcome that, and that's what we're looking at right now, where the Knicks are on a 4-game win streak and are playing a lot better, thank God. And I think that was a important character building moment within the team and identity building moment where the players came together, really found out what they want, who they are, and worked together the game to win, right? And I'm not sure, I really don't believe that switching things up and making a big shake of a trade with Giannis is the answer right now. Now, if Giannis doesn't get traded in this trade deadline, and say the Knicks go and get bounced in the playoffs, now we have a different conversation. Now I believe that we can make the big trade, whatever we have to do to get him over here, to start a new season with Giannis and see how that goes for the next season. But I don't know, I'm just a little skeptical. I don't think that trading midway through a season is the answer for a set like this. I mean, guys, prove me wrong. Let me know in the comment. I'm lost here. I don't see why. Anyways, guys, that's going to end this video. Peace be the journey.